right. Okay, so I've started recording. So I was saying last week, I told us that we'll be looking at some certain aspect of website design today, which includes how you can have a form on your website. All right, having a form on your website is just like, I don't know if you know Google Forms. Yes, Google Forms. So instead of using Google Forms for your client to fill and all of that, you can have a form on your website. And having this form on your website make you look more professional. Having this form on your website. So when they come to your website and they want to fill a form, and they say that probably you want to build a website, maybe a voting website where they can come and vote and all of that, or probably you want to have a section on your website so people can submit form where they can upload their pictures. They can upload pictures. They can upload documents. They can upload date of birth. They can upload SSN number. They can upload their PVN. They can upload any kind of document, be it the numbers, be it anything. Okay, so having a form on your website makes it more professional rather than directing people to your Google Form account or any kind of forms that might exist. Maybe just form, all of those forms. But having a form on your website make it unique. That means your customers would not pass that area of your website before filling a form. You are welcome, Mr. Allard. So as I was saying, I'll be showing you how to build a form on your website today. So to build a form on your website, it will not affect any area of your website. You only fill the form at any aspect where you want the form to be. So having a form on your website makes you look more professional. You know, when people can message you from your website through a form, and you get the form on your email. You also respond back to them with emails. So that is how you can respond to them. When they send a message through the form, you respond to them back from email. You can set an automated response, and you can decide to reply them personally. So it creates professionalism rather than sending them out there to go and be filling Google Forms or all of that. They can actually fill the form right inside of your website. All right, so that is the first thing we'll be looking at today. And also in the next 15 to 20 minutes, Otumba will join us. Otumba will join us in this class, and it's going to take us on some aspects, on the business aspect of the website. It's chance today, so I just had to hook him up so that you can actually discuss some certain things with us. So without wasting time, let's get started. At this point, I would love you to give me your full attention. Creating a form is very easy, and if there's a mistake, you can lose all the form. If there's a mistake, you can lose everything you have created. So I would love you to please pay your attention as you watch this video as a recording or you are watching it live. All right, so let me share my screen now. Okay. All right. Just as you know, this is the website we have been working on. Let me go to the website itself. Okay. So this is the website I've been working for a while. All right. So on this website now, I want to have a particular aspect where a form should be on my website. All right. So I want the form to be between this chat me and this testimony box. Yes. I want it to be either in front of, it should not be at the middle here. The middle after chat me. It should be on that chat me. All right. So this is my normal website. This is what users will see when they come to my website. So to create the form, automatically, you have to do it from the back end. So there are two plugins that would help you in creating these forms. All right. So just go to add new. I want to add a new plugin to the website. Those are the plugins that will allow us. The first plugin is Contact Form 7. This plugin is what would allow us to create the form. That is Contact Form 7. Then the second plugin, which is called HT Mega, is going to help us to design the form to look beautiful. Don't forget, Contact Form 7 is the main plugin that would allow us to design the form to allow you to collect details from your customers. But HT Mega will allow you to design the form to look more beautiful. All right. So let's add the plugin. The first plugin, I said Contact Form 7. Contact Form 7. So it's loading. Yes. And this is the Contact Form 7. You can see we have a lot of contact form, but this is the best one to use. So I'm going to click on install now, and we have our Contact Form 7 getting installed. You can see that that's fast. That's fast. I think this network is good here today. All right. So now it's activated. Then we need to go for the second plugin, which is HTMega. I should have installed it actually, because those are part of the plugin I do install anytime I want to build a website. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to click on add new. All right, add new. Okay, so just as usual, we are searching for HTMega. Okay, I think I've not installed this. Wow. So this is the HTMega. This is one that allows us to design the form, just to give it a beautiful face. But the contact on 7 itself is what we use to design the form. I hope we got that explanation, please. Hello, I said I hope we got that explanation.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, I need to activate it now. All right, it's been activated. So it's installed and it is activated. So all right, now we want to get started into building our forms. I hope you can still see my screen.
Yes.
All right, thank you. So after installing Contact Form 7, automatically you have your plugin. If you appear here under comments, so immediately you install that Contact Form 7 plugin, it automatically show under comments here. After the comment features here, you will see contact here. So this is where you see the contact plugin. This is where you click on to create the form contact. So now just go to contact forms. Just go to contact forms, and as you can see, automatically they will create a form for you here. They will create a form for you automatically, but you don't need it. Just tap on it, click on bulk actions, and delete. So now we are creating the form from scratch. Don't forget. All right. So now we need to add new contact forms. We need to add new. Want to start creating a form. So the first thing you should do is to quickly give your form a title, so that probably you have like 6 forms on your website, you have like 10 forms on your website, you will be able to differentiate them. You'll be able to differentiate those
Sorry, sir, I didn't see that place. Sorry. I'm sorry to join you. I didn't see where you went.
I tapped on contact here. I tapped on contact here and then add new. You can say add new.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, once you click on add new, you'll be brought here. You have to give the form a title. So when you have like 6 forms or 7 forms on your website, you'll be able to differentiate which one it is. Let us say this one is an let's just name it application form. Because I'll fill this form, means they are applying for something. Okay, automatically you have something like this. So you can just highlight it and delete. Just this is normal for you to have something like this there. So after installing the title, you need to click on form here. Form here. So this is where you create your form. These are all the tools you will be using to create the forms. So now the first thing we are adding is name. So when you are filling a form, what I want you to fill first is his name. So here, just type name, put column in front. That is what they will see that will allow them to put a name. So just enter your enter key, and you are under it. You can see the text option here. This text option, just tap it. If you want it to be required, like they cannot submit this form without filling their name. If they don't fill their name, they can't continue. You need to click on required. So the name of this section, let's just say it is name. All right, it's the name we want to collect. So that's the name. Default value also, leave it as name. So all right, so that's that on that. So that aspect will allow us to collect names from them. That's it. So what to go for phone numbers. So another paragraph, phone number. Also you do shift column. Okay, under again. Now, this is a phone number. We don't need them to use text because text will allow them to type alphabet, type numbers, and all of that. We want to use just number. Now, once they click on the box for number, only number will appear. So you just tap on number again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's use telephone. It's telephone number. So once you are here, just tap on telephone. If you want it to be required, that is compulsory, they fill their phone number, you tap it again, then the name, make it phone number. Okay, here again also, you put it there, phone number, then you insert it. You can see, so, sorry. All right, another page, another question we want them to fill. Which one? Email, yes, their email. Just click on email, then shift column underneath. You can see email option here. Tap on email, required field. Let's name it email. Also, yeah, email. You have to type it yourself. It's because I've been using it for a while. That's why my system is reading all those things. All right. So email, another page. So what else should we collect? Probably dates. Maybe say you have in an application form. You want them to fill the dates when they would be applying for this job. So let's just say dates. Shift column. Then you look for it's dates here. This is dates. So you can see required. Name it dates. Name it dates. Default value. Name it dates. Also, all right. So that's everything you need to do here. All these ones are automated. Insert tag. So when they click on that section, it will load like a calendar. All right. So another page. So let's say you want to use drop down menu, just like they used to do during voting and stuff. They will list names under that box and everything. So let's just say, how can we say it? Let's just ask this question. Are you interested in sewing? All right, another page. You now click drop down menu. Drop down menu means it's going to be underneath. There will be listed options. You see it, you can see required. Let's just name it interested. Then options. Are you interested in training? You want them in sewing? So one of the options they will choose should be yes. Another underneath, no, never, and just more options that you like. So if it is the voting stuff, you have to just put the names of the persons in front. All right. Don't allow multiple selection. They should only choose one. All right. Okay, that's for drop down menu. Okay, let's go for checkbox. Let's say, will you abide by the rules? Your questions might vary. Understand? I'm just putting us through everything. Will you abide by the rules? Then you click on checkbox. So required. Checkbox. Just follow me. You understand? All right. Yes. No. Maybe. Okay. All right. So I think that is all for now. So after doing everything, if you are adding anything onto it, probably if you want to collect more details, you can still collect them, and it's just your discretion. Let's say you want to collect how much is your salary. So how much is your salary? You need to use a drop down menu so that you have options to tick. Drop down menu. So you can say just edit this one, salary, just for you to know the one they are answering. Salary. I just set it 10,000 to 30,000, 50,000. Let me use comma. 50,000 to 100,000. You can continue like that. You can continue and keep adding and keep adding. So insert tag, okay, insert tag and all of that. Then after filling everything, you need to use the submit so that once they fill everything, they're able to submit. So you can just use your own discretion, create a lot of space click on the submit button here. So yeah, just write it as submit, then insert tag. All right, so now let's save the form. That is the first part. This is where you fill your form. That is the first part. So now the second part, mail. After tapping on mail, we have to set who receives the mail. You need to set how we want the mail to be when it comes to our DM. You need to set how everything look like. Yes, who receive the mail? What do they see when they want to send the mail? So now this is mail. Every message, anytime they fill the form on your website, who do you want to receive the mail? Like, who should they send the mail to? Who should receive all the mails they fill? So we have to. So it says site admin email. So you just need to edit what is inside these brackets and put your own mail. Let's say Dan Baba 803 at gmail.com. Can you see Dan Baba 803 at gmail.com now? So this is where the email they fill on the form will be sent to. All right. So when they send the email from this website, from where this mail coming from, you know, I might have a lot of let me just clean the brackets. It's not necessary. All right. So I might have a lot of emails I have set. Oh, sorry. I think I immediately pressed the enter button. Okay. So I might have a lot of websites. Probably, you know, right now I have 3 websites I run. I have personal websites, 3 of them, and each of those websites have a particular form on them. So now, if emails is entering into my phone, I need to know where these emails are coming from within that 3 websites. So this is what I do. So from where is this message coming from? Just edit the inner site title and put the name of your website. Let me just say it's coming from I want to learn .free games. I'm using my domain name, freegamestips.com. All right. So that is where it's coming from. So when it's coming, I will know that it is coming from this website. So you can leave this admin or change it to your, maybe probably by then you have created your own admin login, like info@damaba.com and all of that. But since you don't have it yet, you can leave that. Then subject of the message, subject. This title you can leave it at the title of the form, which is application form. It's just your own discretion, just for you to know where these forms are coming from, the title of the form. Then your subject, you can make it still application form again. It's an application form. Application form. Okay, so this one, message body, you need to delete what is there. You need to delete it. Now, this is the main part of this contact form. This place, if you don't fill this place, your forms they fill on the website would never come to your DM. Any form they fill on this website will never come to your DM. So now, to do that, to solve it, once you come here, you can see these things highlighted in black. You can see them. These 5 things are those things you fill in the form section: name, phone number, email, date, interested, checkbox, salary. These are the things you want to collect from them. So you need to copy them one after the other with the bracket. Right click it, copy them one after the other. Come and paste it here. Message body. So in front of it, write what it is. Name, just write it. Okay, after that, enter key, just like you did earlier. As I said, you have to follow it. You can see the next one is phone number. So just highlight phone number again. Just highlight phone number again. Okay, just come here, paste it. Then in front of it, write phone number. All right, thanks for following me. Okay, so we now have email here again. Copy it again. All right, a new page. Paste it, email. Then in front of it, you write email. If you don't do these things, the email will not come into your phone. So imagine if you are creating the website for your client and the client does not receive the email because you didn't do this. So date, All right, date. So under email again, you paste it. Then before it, you add it, date. So what's the next one? You need to copy it from here. The laptop is reading it, the website is reading it, whether you copy it or not. So you can't say you want to go and be writing it on your own. So interested. These are the names of the sections. So Ctrl V, that's for pasting. Then you write it out. Interested. All right. I think it's the remaining one. Okay, so remaining two. Shared box. That was the shared box we created. Okay. Paste it here. Then in front, you also add the name. It's so beautiful creating forms, honestly. So I love it. That's one of the things I love most in website design, creating a form. Yes, not everybody knows how to do it. All of them that create website, they will now go back to Google Form to go and be creating form for their clients when your client has a website. So it's a better advantage you are learning from Otumba. It's a better advantage that you registered for this class. But some of the secrets of website designing has been shown to you. This is a form, something they would never show you. All right. So now, this is it. This is it. So you now save it. All right. So I've not showed you one. So if you want them to submit files on your website, so we still go to the form. This is form. Let's just tap on form. So we want them to submit a file. All right. So underneath this one, you can see file. This is file. So tap on it. Required. So which file do you want them to submit? The name of the file. What can we just name it? Let's say NIN. NIN. Okay. Now you have to choose the limits. So I used to recommend this. I think 100,000 kilobytes equals 1 megabyte. I can't really remember. So that is what you use. Let me just remove 10. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 million kilobytes makes, I think, 1 megabyte or 10 megabytes. So I can't really remember. I used to put it, but I can't remember. So yeah, you just need to choose. You need to put PNG, comma, JPEG, comma, PDF, comma, Docs, comma, like all the formats you want them to be able to upload. So any format that is not here, when they upload it, the website will not accept it. You send them file not accepted. But if you add it here, so we have docs. Let me put comma. We have ZIP. We have ZIP, comma. We have which other one do we have? We have TT. This is TTT for Excel. Is it TTT? Is anybody using Excel here? Yes. Is there anybody that uses Excel here?
No, I don't know it.
Excel saves as a particular format. It saves as a particular format. I think TTS. I think it's TTX. I can't really remember. All right, so let us leave it as that. Okay. Then you insert. Then, all right, before it, you need to add the name of the file you want to collect so that they can see it. National ID card. National ID card. All right. So we have added that. Save it. Save this aspect. So now go back to that form where we are adding it to the stuff. So go back to mail. Click on mail. You will see that we now have a new one, NIN. So when you have this NIN, you have to copy it. You know, it's a file. They are submitting a file, a document. So once you copy it, you will not paste it inside message body. I think this is message body, not document. You have to paste it inside file attachment. You can see file attachment. That is where you paste it. You can see NIN. So in front, just write national ID card. Write national ID card. Yes. Okay, let me add one more form so that we can check again. We can see it again. I think there's an error message here. Attachment file does not exist as national ID card. Attachment file does not exist. I think I did a mistake. All right. Well, let me add another file. Form. Let's go to form.
Is that Excel format?
Yes, I think so. I will edit it if they accept the second one. All right. Let me submit another file. Let me use another file. Let's just say, the name is profile picture. Let's say passport. Let's use profile picture. Okay. The limit, let's use 6. It should be 6. Yes. All right. Insert. So in front of it also, let me just add picture. Okay. Let me save it again. So after saving it, let me go to form and mail. This is mail. Okay, scroll down. I think you already have it here. Picture. Copy it with the brackets. Okay. Oh, I didn't choose a preferred format. Oh, let me go back to form. I didn't choose a format. All right, so let me just delete it. I have to clear it. That's one of the mistakes. So, file. Where is it coming to? Okay. File. Required feed. Picture. So you need to be careful while doing your own. Okay. Let me clean 10. All right, acceptable file. Let me just go for this first one alone. Insert tag. Then let me save. Okay. After saving, you need to go to the mail to check if there's any error. So, mail. This is mail. Let me just copy this with the brackets. You copy with the brackets. So, copy. Okay, yeah. Picture, then in front. And you don't need to add the names. For pictures. So just add the document alone. Let's save and see if it's accepted. All right, I think that was the error. I don't need to add the names of the document before putting the bracket. So just leave it like this and it is saved. Okay. Is there any other issue here? Okay, this one, reply to your email. I need to set an email here. An email that will receive the mail also. Let me use my email. Let's go 3 at gmail.com. All right. You can see creating a form is very simple.
Part of those ones that they put, you can't respond. So that means you won't put any email there.
You can't respond. Which one?
No, there are some email that they'll say you can't respond to this email.
Yes. There are some of them that you can't respond to. That's another.
That means you won't put an email there, Abby.
I already added an email here. They can respond here. This is the email that will receive the message. This is true. But the one that this is my email. So any message they fill out on that form is coming to me. This is my email. So if they receive the email, they can reply me from that mail. So if they reply me again, it will come to this email also again. And also if I message them, the email they will see, the message that they will see that is coming to them is I want to learn.freegametv.com, the name of my domain. So when they want to reply me, the email they will see that they want to reply is this one. So now if it was that I already have my own domain and I want it to be info@adamaba.com.ng, I will set info@adamaba.com.ng here and also info@adamaba.com.ng here. That is it. But don't worry, you understand everything. So I think I have saved it. Okay. All right, now we need to go to messages. This is where you set message is sent successfully. This is what you will see. Thank you for your message. It has been sent. So if you want to edit it, you can edit it. Just claim it has been sent successfully. So if there's an error message, you'll say there was an error trying to send your message. Please try again later, and all of that. This is where you can edit all those messages. All right. So you save it. now the form is ready. Now I want to attach it to this page. I want to attach the form to this my website. I want it to be under Chatme. All right. So I need to go to pages. We are going to do it through Elementor, and that is why we installed HTMega. Because if we don't install HTMega, there is no way we'll be able to drag our form into Elementor. So I want to, this is my home page. Oh, which of the home? Okay, let me just edit this Elementor from here. Right, it's loading. Oh, still loading. This is the last step. All right, I'm sorry, my network went off. Sorry. All right, we continue now. All right, so Elementor is loading. All right, so Elementor is loaded. Elementor is loaded already. So it's still loading at this section. All right, it has finished loading. So now, just like I said I want to add it to this section in front of Chatme. Oh, okay, Chatme. Okay, yeah. All right. So just create a new section there. Choose this. So as you can see, the section has been created. So just come to this section and search for contacts. Contact, that is contact form. So as you can see, this is the form. So just drag it inside. You can see now, please select a contact form. So you can see contact form. Just tap on it here. You can see it's bringing out application form, because that was the only name we named our form. So if it was that I have like 6 forms or 7 forms I have created, they would all be listed out here. So you just need to tap on application form and then the form loads. As you can see now, you can see our form. You can see. All right. So let me update it first. Then we now visit our website before we design it, before we design the form here. But the form is now working, just for us to make it beautiful. So here is the website now. The website is loading. The network is a bit slow. I hope we can see the screen.
What's going on?
All right, can we see it now?
Yes.
All right, so as you can see now, I just loaded the page as a user, and automatically I have my forms here. So you can see name, phone number. I have not designed the form, but let us design it now. I want you to see how the form works. So this is the section for name. You can see now. But before then, let us edit it a bit. This is Elementor now. Let us edit it. Just come to style. Come to style. You can see mask width. You can reduce the width of the form. You can see now, you can reduce how long it is. So we have alignment. You can make it here. You can make it be at the right up. Just this name, phone number. You can make it be in the middle. You can make it be at the right side, or you can make it be at the left side. So You can also edit the background, and also edit the background of this place. That's where edit everything. And all right, so that is for form wrapper. Then the input, that is the text they are inputting, what they are inputting into the box. So the color, you can see now. So let's leave it like this. It should be white color. And the text area, can decide to make it curved. Just run through the settings. It's just the normal settings. The form wrapper, the I'm sorry, Emma Binu. Sorry, I had to switch SIM. All right. Okay. So just like I was saying, the input area, make the corners to be rounding. All right. So as you can see, it's getting rounded. All right. The background color, you can see it now. You can just try and, but I think I love it as white. So let's leave it as that, and let's update. Then we have button, our button here, the submit button. This is it here, button. Click the button, you can edit the button and even edit the radius to make it a bit of round, yes. So I think it's okay like this. Okay, so we can update. So let's go back to our website and refresh. All right, so now consider it now your form is now a bit beautiful. So now let's fill it. The name, let's just fill it randomly. Let me just use this to fill. And the date. So you can see now here, you just need to tap on the calendar button here and set the date. You can see this automatically. Are you interested in sewing? So just tap it. The options will come out. No. You abide by the rules. You can see this one was drop down menu. Are you interested in sewing? We use drop down menu. So will you abide by the rules? We use check boxes. So you can see either choose no or you choose yes. You know it was required. That is why they're saying please fill out this feed. So just tap on yes. How much is the monthly salary? We also use drop down menu for this. We can choose anyone we like. Then now to upload files, you can see choose file. No file choosing. So let's choose a file. I'll just choose any kind of file now. All right, so let's just go for this. Let me just go for this picture. All right, so you can see the uploaded file is too large. And you see now, that means the numbers I put are a little bit low. So let me just quickly go back and edit that form. You just need to edit that form and increase the zeros. Yes. So it is very easy to do. Just go back to forms here. Just tap on edit. Just edit. Just tap on edit. Then this is the form. This is the 000 that is there. So you can just add one more 0. Then here too we can add one more 0. Then we save. So it is saved now. Let me refresh. The form, okay, is refreshed. So let's quickly fill it again. All right, let's use this. Let's choose the date again. So now, if you abide by the rules, yes. National ID card. Let's just choose any document, any random document. Let me choose this. I hope they allow the file to size now. Okay, I think it is allowed. So you can see now the form is the document is there. Picture. Let me choose the file again. Let me just choose the random pictures. A random picture, I mean. So let me go for this. All right. Then this is the submit option. So you see, it's loading, it is saying, it will say submitted. This file has been submitted. If it is successful, there's no error. The file is going to submit, and it is not as slow as this. It's due to my network. And you can see now, thank you for your message. It has been sent successfully. And now checking my mail. I'm trying to load my mail on my phone now. I'm trying to load my mail to see if it has entered. Yes, and the form is on my phone. So I will send you the format of how it entered on my phone now, on the Telegram group now. All right, I just screenshotted it. So let me open my Telegram on my phone and send it to our Telegram channel group, so you can see how the message entered into my mail. You know, I was the one that set up the mail, and I put my email that I want the forms to enter into my email, and immediately they submitted the form here. I got the email that one person. Oh, Miss Ebon, ELXLX, yes, XLX. That is the format for Excel. Yes. All right, so I'm trying to drop the. All right, I dropped the messages I got, the message I got on the Telegram channel now. We can just quickly check. It. The form I filled just now landed on my mail. That means if you were the one who filled it also, this is the same format in which I would have gotten it. So you can see the name, the phone number, the email, the date, interested, yes, check both, and the 2 documents I submitted. So that is how form works. That is how it works. All right, so I'll be taking questions now. In case there's anyone that has a question, please can we drop our question? And we Miss Faith, do you have any question? All right, Miss Faith, I was saying, do you have any questions regarding the forms and everything we just did today?
No, sir. But I wanted to ask that is this form is it the same thing with Ninja form?
Yeah, hello, good evening, everyone.
All right,
hello.
Good evening, Otumba. Good evening, Otumba.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
We can hear you, sir. All right, I think probably the network from his side. All right, Miss Faith, you were saying something.
Is this form better than Ninja form?
Very, very much Ninja form. I still prefer this form than Ninja form. It's much better than Ninja form. When you practice it on your end, you will see that you can add more effects. You see that you can add more effects than Ninja forms. I prefer it more than Ninja forms. And also, just like I said earlier, having a form on your website directly it makes your work more professional than directing your people out of your website to another place to go and fill form. But rather, it is better for them to have the form filled on your website. That is what we call professionalism. I hope you understand. And I even prefer this form than Ninja form. And these forms can be designed. You can even design it better. You can design it better than what I did here. Because here, you can even choose a background for this form. You can choose a picture as a background. Here, at this form, you have power over the form. So if I go to style now, the background, and I decide to use color as the background to give it a color. Can you see now? So you have the power to do anything you want to do there. So I hope you understand now, Miss Faith.
Man of God.
But how long did it take you to be so expert like this? I don't know. God help me.
I'm in class.
Okay.
What did you say, man?
God help me so I can be expert like you. How long did it take you to be so expert?
It took to work on the form. I think I learned it for It's been up to 2 hours. Yes. I had to, there was nobody to put me through like this. I had to get the plugin on my own, access it, run it on my own. So me being able to teach it very well now because I went through some mistakes when I did it. Because at the time when I filled the form, I was not receiving the forms on my email. And that was one of the things I showed you, that you have to feed that aspect. That other aspect I showed you about filling that box. So then I don't need to fill that aspect, and I won't receive the emails until I had to fill this the mail section. That was when I started receiving the forms on my email. So you have the better understanding now. When you watch the videos again and you practice it, you know that it's not really hard at all. It's not hard. Do you understand my mistake?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's not hard. Just try and run it. Use your email. I want to be the one to receive the mail. If you get it, don't worry. Miss Ebon, do you have any question?
No. Concerning the class, I don't have any question.
So you understand everything?
Yes. Well.
All right. Thank you.
But sorry, I have a question. It's not about the class, but it's about the subdomain. This thing.
Yes. I'll give you a new one.
All right.
I'll give you a new one. All right. Miss Inem, do you have any question? Miss Inem? All right. Otumba is here with us and he would love to share some few words with us. So let's pay attention. And I would love to call him to know if he's active because I think he has network issues. So
Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
okay. Good evening, Otumba.
Good evening, everyone. Kwanabu. Hello.
We can hear you, Otumba. Otumba, we can hear you.
Okay, please. Is Doyin in the class?
Yes, she's speaking, but I think her network is bad. She's talking now, but we can't hear her.
Doyin is not in the class. I can't see him in the class.
Okay, Alad. He just went off now. Just now. He was there before.
Okay. I want to appreciate everybody for being available to adding more knowledge to what we've actually learned. I should have always been here, but then I believe some of you knows the kind of person Otumba is. Is either I am on the road today, tomorrow I am in another place. As I'm speaking to you, I just got back home again from one of those jobs I'm trying to really make sure I do. So that was why I couldn't really attend to all classes, but I can tell you point blank that I am always reading through what is going on the group. I'm always reading through. Doyin can testify to that I'm always following up on him because he's the one that I think really needs to be followed up on, at least to make sure that at least he's being motivated. So I really appreciate everybody. But then please, I want to ask a question here, and I want to ask it publicly here. Please, is the 25,000 naira you paid to learn website, is it worth it? Please, I want you to answer publicly here. Madam Faith, please, you have the floor.
Yes, sir. It's worth it.
Okay, do you have any other thing you want to say about yes, sir, it is worth it?
No, I just responded to the question you asked. You said is the 25,000 what the training we received? Yes, it's worth it, and it's really beyond even the 25,000 naira. It's the way Mr. Dan Baba was able to teach us, and he was patient and he was very explanatory, and I think I like even this one-on-one coaching more than all these online courses better because it enables It enables you to
Yeah,
ask
okay.
questions and you are able to flow easily with the class. So
Okay, thank
it's
you.
worth it.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much.
much. Okay. Madam Ebun, please, can you also unmute yourself and you have the floor?
Good evening, Tumba. So I think personally, I think it's actually worth it because
You
I've
think?
been no, because I've heard a lot about website design before now. So being in the class and actually seeing Mr. Dan Baba take us through, the whole process of building a website, using a template, doing it from scratch. And it was actually great. It was great. And I think I should also give it to him, to Mr. Dan Baba. He is an amazing, amazing tutor. Like, I'm sure, well, I don't know. I'm sure every other person will agree with me. He is an amazing tutor. He's calm. He wants to make sure that everybody understands. Like, he wants to make sure that as he's taking a step, everybody's also taking that step so that nobody is left behind. So it's been a great journey. The class has been amazing. The tutor has been very great, and I've had a great time. I've learned a lot. I've a lot of learning basically, and it's worth it. It's worth the money. It's worth the time. And thank you very much to Mr. Dan Baba.
Okay. Then, Madam Inem, please, did I pronounce your name well?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
So sorry, I have to attend to some things downstairs. Our light has been bad. The neighbor people just came, so I have to run out to attend to them. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So, like I asked a question probably before you came in. I asked that, is the class actually worth the amount you paid for the training?
Yes. The only thing is that the past 1 week has been that I've had to jump to attend to too many things. Like I've not really had time to practice. But I hope to have a clear schedule this week so that I can go back to the videos and practice all of the things we've done so far. But like, the class has been a blessing, I must tell you. Like I've learned a lot.
Okay. So, at least you can confidently say now that you can build a website.
Yes, I can.
Okay, and I'm also referring to everybody that you can confidently say now that you can build a website. Everybody.
Yes. And I'm thankful that even the recording, we can always go back to watch it when we don't get something.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Doing, you just came online back because I think I saw you initially when I came here. I saw that you were online initially. So far, so good. What can you say about the class, please?
It's been going on well, sir. I'm really enjoying it, sir.
You are really enjoying it. And can you confidently say that, okay, you can build a website now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for that feedback. Now, the feedback is actually for us to really work on ourselves. I have no doubts about Dan Baba, and that was why it was very easy for me to be away from class while he's taking the class, as in I'm so confident about that. But then, please, I want to make a request from everybody, and I'll be glad if we can actually get that we are requesting for. Please, we will appreciate a video testimonial about this class. I hope it's not too much for us to ask for. The reason we are asking for a video testimonial is because of we are all Nigerians, and we know the way Nigerians used to think about when it comes to the issue of testimonials, especially when it is written. You probably think that maybe, okay, this person has actually done this, that, blah, 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 and the likes. So we are requesting for a video testimonial. It might not be more than maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Please, in the testimonial, it is not a must that you start hyping anybody. All you just talk about is, the website class, what you've been able to like really learn. You don't need to really go into details of what you've been able to really learn, and you also probably just compliment the organizers of the training, both Dan Baba and Otumba, because at least we were able to like really come up with such a thing, because we want to use this first class. We want to use this first class to get more students, and we don't intend to be having more than at least maximum of 5 students in each class, or let's say plus or minus 10, because we want a situation whereby everybody will be carried along, just like Madam Faith said, that the class was engaging, everybody were being carried along. The moment we are having more than that, in fact, let me even cut it down, maximum of 6. We don't want to have more than 6 per cohort. So please, we want to we appreciate if we can get a video feedback from you. Please, Madam Faith, Ebun, Madam Inem, and Doing, please, is it possible for us to get it from you, please?
Yes, sir.
Madam Inem. Madam Faith.
It is possible. It may just take a while.
Like,
It's written
how
now.
long will it
If it's written
come?
now, that will be faster.
So, like, how soon can we get it, please? Is it possible we get it by weekend?
I'll see what I can do. I'll work towards.
Okay, Madam Ebun.
The class has not ended.
No, not at all. Madam Ebun.
Yeah. So
Hello.
sorry, I'm here. Sorry, I think
Okay.
there was a break somewhere.
Okay, I actually made a request for a video testimonial. I said, when is it possible for us to get it from you, and when can we get it, please?
First question, I don't know really. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll try my best. But I don't know if I'll be able to. But I'll try my best.
Okay, no problem. If you won't be able to, no problem. Not at all. No problem. Madam
Thank you.
Inem. I guess she's offline. Probably she's still attending to those people. So no problem. So now the next thing we want to talk about had to do with you buying your own website. You getting your own website. I was able to research some 1 or 2 things on how you can get a very affordable website. So I'm speaking with someone that you can easily get a website from. I'm speaking with someone that you can easily get a website from. When I get a feedback from him tonight, I will drop it on the group here. I'm still expecting a feedback from.
Domain.
I mean domain. Sorry, please. Domain. Pardon me, please. I'm still domain and hosting. Yes, domain and hosting. So I'm still speaking with him. By the time I'm able to, I'm looking at we getting it at a very affordable rate, as in very affordable rate. I don't want a situation whereby we're going to break our bank for anything. I'm looking at something that will be with less than 5,000 naira for both domain and hosting. That is what I'm working on. So by the time I'm able to get that, I will let you know. Dan can even also drop it on the platform for us to be able to really access the information. So that's all about what I really want to put in. Then I am still coming back before this class ends, where I will talk about the business of website, how we can actually get our first customer. So thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Otumba. Thank you so much for your time. All right. And I would implore that we should be around for that part where Otumba will be coming on how you can get your first customer, because it's going to be a beautiful thing. All right. So thank you so much for all your testimonies, Sally. They are beautiful. And knowing that we actually put more effort to make sure you get more and more values. Make sure you get more and more values for what you paid for. All right. So in today's class, I actually showed us how to create a form from scratch on our website. Also adding that form to our page, to any areas of your page, and also you can design the page. All right. So this is the same way you follow when you want to create a voting website where people can vote for their preferred person. All right. So instead of having all this email, dates, and everything, you can decide not to use it. You might just have the name of the person, the phone number, and then are you interested in sewing this kind of drop-down menu? The question might be best entrepreneur. Then the drop-down menu will now be the names of those you nominated. So probably Faith, Inem, Alad will be the ones in the drop-down menu. And once they select it, they submit the form. So that can be used like a voting form also. All right. So you can actually use this form to create different kind of things. Just like you can see here, we also created a form that can allow them to upload files from their laptop, from their phone. They can upload documents and everything. So, all right, so there are lots to forms, and until you practice it yourself, you will know those things that are hidden there. All right, so please, the recording will be available immediately we end the class. I think we've used 1 hour, 5 minutes now for this class. So please, I still have a few things I want to show us, but because of time, we continue on Wednesday. I still want to show us how to, I think it was Mrs. Faith that noted this down. Oh my God. The header and footer builder, how to perfect your header and footer builder to make it more catchy, and also landing/sales page. Those are the two things that I'm just adding as a bonus for you. Yes, sincerely. You can always do well to go back to those videos from the beginning where I talked about how to purchase hosting and domain, how to search for domain and hosting, how to buy, how to install templates, how to build from scratch, how to install plugins. All the videos are still here on this website. So you can do it to always go back to it and watch over and over again so that you don't have issues when you are creating websites for your clients. And also when you even get the jobs, you can always come back to our chat group and everything to ask, to drop your questions. Yes, we always attend to you. So, the class comes with mentorship, so you are safe. So now we have been able to deal with forms today. So in the next class, we should be able to deal with header and footer builder. That header and footer builder will not take us up to 15 minutes. So it's going to be a fast one. Then the landing and sales page might take us up to 20 minutes. All right. So by next class, we should be able to do the two, and we'll be saying, all right. And the BTU website I also promised to show us. Yes. So permanently, let me say that this week, this online video class should come to an end. Yes, the main issues and any other things we discuss on our WhatsApp group and every of that. So you have opportunities to hear my voice like this again. All right. So this week we're bringing an end to the video live class. Yes, because by then we have been done with the syllabus and everything. Yes, we've done a lot within 4 weeks. I think this is the 14th class. We planned this class to be 12th class, but I just felt like adding some bonuses and everything. That's why we'll be having 14 classes. It'll be 14 on Wednesday. So please do it to be around, as when it might be the last class, or might have to take more. So please, thank you for joining me today, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.